What's up, y'all? I'm going to work. I worked late last night, so I'm going in late today. My uncle told me I could sleep, so that's what I did. Because, when you work long hours and then you go home, it's like you got to wind down, you know what I'm saying? And then it takes a while to wind down. So I went to bed pretty late last night, and I don't know, I got up around, probably around 9 o'clock. Took a shower, got ready. Went to McDonald's, got me, I actually got a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. That's another favorite of mine. If it's not the hash browns, it's that, but most definitely my coffee. So I watched a little bit of that crazy lady, Gypsy Manson, and she is pregnant. She pulled up her stomach. It looks pregnant to me. I didn't believe it for the longest time. When I did start to believe it, I was like, you know what, why, I don't know, she lies so bad. If you go back on the interviews and stuff, a lot of she lies really bad. And it's crazy because usually when someone's lying in an interview, usually it's the interviewer that catches it, but it's just so, or maybe a few other people catch it, but there's just so many lies out there that she puts out there on these interviews, and she's a hypocrite too, and she contradicts herself really bad. So usually pathological liars do contradict themselves really bad. I can understand if you do it sometimes, you don't mean to, and you don't mean to sound like a hypocrite sometimes, but this girl is awful. But, anyways, where she didn't look pregnant at the comedy show and these pictures and at Ulta and stuff, I'm gonna be real with you. I think that she somehow, photoshopped it out, her stomach. Because when she showed her stomach last night, I was thinking, there's no way you could have wore those outfits and you couldn't tell. So she was playing games, that's my opinion, for people to talk about her, to stay relevant, to distract us from her murder. But we all know what she did. She helped Nicholas go to John unalive her mom. And he was autistic. He had a very low IQ. He got a fucking disability check. Do you know how hard it is to get a disability check for that shit? Hard. And he got one. I'm just so disappointed in Missouri. I know I would never move there because they're putting a guy to death in Missouri that is innocent. The DNA proves it. Everything proves it. And it's right there. And he's still fighting for his life. And this fucking mayor, judge, whatever it is still going to put him to death. And he's innocent. He is innocent. But they got Nick Godejohn in there too. But they got Chip Manson walking around having fucking innocent babies. Look, Missouri's some fucked up place, bro. That's some backwoods, hillbilly, uneducated, dumbass place. Especially the detective work with the Chip Manson shit. That's wild. And all the facts are out there, y'all, about her medical records. Like, everything shows that her stepmom, her lawyer, her's a liar. That was her defense, the Munchausen by proxy. Her lawyer and her stepmom, Krusty, made that up. It was Krusty first and brought it to the lawyer, and the lawyer went with it. Remember how Casey Anthony's lawyer, the ending arguments, and he was like, they found Kaylee in the pool, drowned, some crooked shit like that. Casey Anthony walked, though. She stayed in jail for, 2 years or something? But she walked because of that lie. And plus, other technicalities. But she lies too really bad. Oh my God, she lied to detectives really bad, saying she worked at Universal. But then later on, she says her daddy was messing with her. Lie. Just like Gypsy Rose saying her grandpa messed with her. Lie. All of it's a lie. She can't even keep her own money in her own banking account, okay? Because She's profiting off her mother's murder. And if she did, they could get her. But I still say the feds are investigating her because her shit's off case net. Her lawyer's explanation was, I'm not sure.